On June 2nd, 2022, the new Alumni Association debuted the first Alumni Award, the Harry D. Mayo III Distinguished Service Award. This award was imagined as a way to thank our alumni volunteers for their dedication and service to PACE. The award is named after the first winner, Harry Mayo, class of 1961 and 1978.
Our PACE group of longtime volunteers who became close friends had known Harry Mayo for over 20 years when we met him serving as directors of the Lubin Alumni Association Board. Harry served as president the last 4 years of the board's existence, as well as the chair of the newly formed Lubin Alumni Committee, where he was an inspiring role model, a mentor to many, always engaging Lubin alumni. Harry's legacy is that he will be remembered as intelligent, knowledgeable, charming, distinguished, polite, with a good sense of humor and a smile as bright as the sun. Harry had always embraced the PACE motto of Opportunitas and was consistently involved with giving back to his alma mater.
While I was on the movement board, I got to meet Harry Mayo, who was a great mentor and a great friend. The one thing I could say about Harry is he always had a positive view on things, no matter how much back and forth there was in terms of getting things done, and we got things done. One short story I'd like to share about what his mentorship meant to me is I now live in Washington, D.C., had to move because of a job. And Harry, when I approached him and said, I may have to leave the board because I will no longer be in New York, his thing to me was, well, why don't you do this remotely? And for the next few years, and still till today, I volunteer at PACE remotely. I'd like to thank Harry for his leadership. I was so honored to be at the ceremony where he was the first recipient of the Service Award, and I hope to someday receive that myself.
I served on the board with Harry Mayo, and Harry was legendary on the board. What a wonderful person. One of the first persons that came up to me, welcomed me to the board, and really kept me going and volunteering for PACE, which I love doing and love helping the school to give back to what has been such a great experience for me, a great education, meeting great people like Harry, and I'll really miss him. He was really a wonderful person. His leadership style was just so warm, and he just included everyone, and really what he did is always looked at things long term, what he felt drive would be the best to get, would be best for Lubin long term.
And I've had the pleasure of working with Harry on the Lubin Alumni Board for over 25 years. I remember Harry for his kindness, support, and most of all his commitment to PACE. And I think that's his legacy. Harry was dedicated and committed to PACE wholeheartedly. He was one of a kind, and I'll miss him.